Hello everyone, we're back with more Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. We're about to go head out to the next story mission. Makes you laugh because everyone talks about how they hated D3, so they made D4 more like 2, and it turns out people didn't like that either. I think, so what my friends didn't like is, the problem with D4 isn't that it plays more like D2, it's that it tends to be, it feels like you don't get any stronger. Like your characters are just constantly feeling like they're weak as shit. I followed the coordinates to one of the possible locations where Metrodora Thelema could be pursuing her research on the source of the epidemic that devastated the St. Abelard Monastery. The area is teeming with hostiles, but our sensors indicate the presence of a small Imperial settlement in the wilderness. Okay, same description each time. This is mining raid. Anyway, so you just never feel like you're getting any stronger, and the monsters are just always taking fucking forever to die. Yeah, as Jeremy says, they didn't buy the $29.99 Strong raid pack. Or just Strong pack. And that's not fun. Like, you want to feel like you're getting stronger. And that sounds like a skill issue. And by skill, I mean they didn't spend enough money. Exactly. Exactly, Mira. Yeah, you're very mini. Uh-huh. Right.
Inquisitor,
sure.
I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos Biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she? Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologis might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a wall, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first. The soothing sound of silence.
The soothing sound of silence. And bacon. Now, Vector. Vector, how much money would you spend on a Diablo game? My guess is 0. You don't seem like somebody who enjoys the dungeon crawler games. Alright. He's dead. He dead. Also, Vector, have you checked your mail recently? Because your package hasn't come back to me yet, so... There's a good chance it has actually... Also, was that Servitor Skull attacking me? I played a little bit of Torchlight 2. Torchlight 2 was cool. I've never played
the Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
I'm not sure there is cover in this area.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. A few turrets won't stop me.
The Digimon World 2 is kind of like a cross between a dungeon crawler and a roguelike.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You're safe to proceed.
How many stats points do you need to spend to get Vector to play D3 with you? I'll leave that up to Vector. Yeah, the mystery dungeons are a subgenre of the roguelite.
Teleport beacon in range.
At least that's what I've always heard them described as. Hit 10, don't waste your points. He really wants to play with you. Alright, Jeremy, I got a question for you.
I've deactivated the first mortar.
You still there?
How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
You are. Excellent. Okay, so I got this item in my inventory here. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Apparently I sold it. That was not on purpose. Anyway, there were these things with exclamation points on them that sold for 20,000. Should I have kept that? Yeah, they got little memory card things, yeah. Play with a friend on, so you got pretty bored. He's the Luke Gob in your group, you're definitely not. Jeremy, who's the loot goblin in our friend group?
Loading.
I'd say if you consider PMF part of the friend group, she definitely is. Alright, well I accidentally sold them, but I'll keep that in mind. Get wrecked. I feel like it's kind of a problem if your mortar cannon's getting wrecked by someone just walking through, spinning around and shooting.
Loading.
He did.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
You had spent an entire season, probably 68 hours farming for an incredibly rare cosmetic drop that you never got. Used to be like that with Destiny half a decade ago. I keep wanting to go into FF14 and retry the Palace of the Dead challenge, where you go through with just one person, being me, and I keep just losing my motivation to do so. I've gotten to floor 180 and
Reloading.
that's the Imperial Guard for you. Average lifespan of a guardsman is something like
I
2
spoke
weeks.
too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
That was interesting. How did they get over here? It's less than ideal. Game just launched me into this area I couldn't get out of unless I damaged that thing and blew up. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Super rude. I need to check my ammo before I dive into these things.
The Marauder bombers have retreated again. This time, they are leaving the area for good.
Next time there's an aerial strike, I want to coordinate first with the Imperial Legion.
Fuck you, Rebel Sergeant. Suck it, Sass, I miss you. Hey, Faye.
The last mortar is down.
Welcome.
Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
Got the 2 seals you wanted for the season, so now you wait for the end of the season story mission and this Into the Light free shit they're preparing to fill the time before the final shape drops. You don't think, you think that was the turning point for you when you realized you don't have to do / spec everything in game? I'm on chapter 12 now, where a whole bunch of new missions and quests just opened up, and I feel bad not doing them, so I went and did them. I'm working on them. Hey, Jeremy, question for you, actually. You get this damage of the time one. I've only had 1 out of 50. It says deal with 50 traps. What do I have to do for that? Because I've been blowing them up. You just got to the Nibelheim area? Yeah, I took a week off from the game because I had to go, so I'd probably be done by now if not for that.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the Machine God. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adaptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
Hey, I got an achievement for that. All matters biological. We did it, team. We did it. Whew. I stand corrected. The average lifespan of a soldier in the Imperial Guard is 15 hours. Man, can you imagine? You only got 15 hours to live, guys. Okay, well, better hop into the Imperial Guard. That way you can spend your last 15 hours serving the Imperium. I got a Melta gun. Fabricated scatter field. Saintly deed. Catechism of fire. Summons a whirling firestorm that pulls enemies into itself. It deals heat damage over time and lasts up to 3 seconds. After numerous ordeals, I've managed to track down an experienced Magos Biologus. During my search for the Metrodor Thelema, I restored order on an infested astropathic relay station and brought the Emperor's justice to the wretched spawns of Nurgle. The Magos Biologist will now begin her work on the wounded Adeptus Astartes, who would hopefully provide me with more important clues about the Martyr. I got level 2 influence in the Aethys system. I got 50,000 credits for that. Sick. Oh, I got level 15. Awesome. Got a new perk slot. Neurophene inocular component. 30% move speed and cooldown recovery rate for 20 seconds with 5 stacking penalty to physical vulnerability for 20 seconds on use. Scalding Zeal. Again, okay, I don't know how to put like, I don't think my character does put dots on anything, as far as I know, so this here gives me more faith, but... Alright. So we can do this. Let's see, what persistence? Let's just do this. get 150 max HP, 150 max suppression. There. Okay, we got another passive slot here, so I'm gonna put this yeah. That way I have like 30% movement speed increase. Let's see. Can I see where my movement speed is? Yeah, plus 31% movement speed. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I got a Blessed Blade and Rod combo here that are... It's a shock. I'll hang on to these. Yeah, they're like really good. But I would have like no ranged option if I went with them, so I don't know. Alright. I really like the move kit of the bolt pistol. Jeremy, would you use those tissues? Certainly. There's a great sword version of a chainsword. Yeah, I think I got some of those already. Okay. Inventory. What do I have equipped? What does my bolt sword do? 10% chance to knock back on critical hit, 5.9% chance to slow on hit. Okay. So I don't do any base abilities. Your favorite thing to do in game is dual wield two-handed weapons. Weapons. Sadly, you never got a chance to do that. Wow, as warriors were terrible back when you played. Well, Titan grip warriors are pretty popular these days. We're gonna do another side mission here real quick. You've installed the Forgotten Arsenal DLC, which contains the Void Station Sacred Vault HS1011 as a special Star map location, with several new missions and a special relic item shop after the missions are finished. You can find Sacred Vault HS1011 in the Ormeus system. Only available after unlocking. Okay. We'll have the City of Suffering DLC. We might do all this stuff after the main game, guys, because unlock the Maelstroms of Carnage DLC. I don't know why I have all this. I didn't pay for it. A new game mode. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to do Siege. A drifted Tyranid bioship was annihilated by the orbital defenses of the planet, but the wreckage has penetrated the atmosphere. All Inquisitorial agents in the close vicinity are ordered to deploy immediately to the crash sites to curb the infestation. You don't know if you would ever play WoW? I'm playing it now because I like to go back and just experience the new story that they've released. And Dragonflight's been pretty fun. I just finished all the raids too, and they're very cool. I liked a lot of the fights.
The sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with my battle brothers. Take the enemy head on, lay waste to their strongholds, and show no mercy.
Now you'll pay!
So many of them.
Another foul war banner trampled into the ground. Keep pushing. Don't lose momentum.
Wait, I've already lost momentum.
Reloading.
And those have got shredded. I got the fuck shredded out of them. I got like a little army with me here. Look at this.
With all defenders slain, raise the Imperial banner high. Onwards!
I don't know why, but I just pictured Arnold Schwarzenegger saying that. Yeah, I've been playing my Demon Hunter in WoW, and yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. There's still one more dungeon I have to do. I got in a group last night, and the people were surprisingly super nice, and they wanted to keep playing, so we did another. We actually ended up running more than one.
This fortified zone is finally ours. Blessed be the God Emperor. Capture the next one.
You can't tell me what to do, buddy.
I'm ready for my final fate.
Orbital strike, bitch.
Is your salvation, Inquisitor. You gave them death generously. My compliments.
We did it, team. I don't think there's any more treasure here. No, we're good. Alright, that didn't take too long. Cool. Well, certainly not going to get a level up from that, but... Oops, I don't care about that. Apparently, I am applying dots in some form, though. Let's see. Deal 500,000 range damage. I'm at 440,000. Excellent. Deal with traps, 1 out of 50. Okay. Deal with 500,000 melee. We're getting close to that as well. Well, not close, but almost halfway. Deal 1 million damage at 735,000. We're getting there. Blow up 50 explodable containers. We're not even halfway. 500,000 suppression damage. Okay, we're not even halfway on that. Complete 25 missions without dying. Alright, we're at 11 out of 25. Not bad. Deal 1 million suppression damage. Open 10 supply boxes. We're at 9 out of 10. We're almost there, guys. Kill 5,000 enemy with ranged skills. Okay, we're at 1.5k. Kill 250 champion enemies. We're over halfway on that. Kill 5,000 enemies with melee skills. Unfortunately, we're only a little over 10% on that. Complete 15 side quests. You can counter these during open world missions. I could have sworn I've done a bunch of those, but okay. Kill 2,500 horde enemies. Krieg support doctrines. Well, we're just at halfway point for that. All right. Anatomical knowledge. Kill 50 commander enemies. Okay, we got quite a few of those. Kill 100 elite enemies. We're at 5 out of 100. No, we don't really have any progress in most of these. Use world skills 50 times. Oh, those are the items I pick up. Yeah, so we've been using those, just not very much. Acquire 750 fate points. We're at 42. Complete 25 silence the guns mission. Reward tactician perk. Okay, we did 1. Open 20 demon guarded reliquaries during the missions. 10%. Take 2 million damage in combat. I'm at 1.34. That'll just happen as we play the game, though. Deal 10,000 critical hits. I'm at apparently 127. Apply vulnerable ability on enemy 500 times. We're at 9. Acquire 500,000 credits from missions and reward caches. We're at 125k. Finish 10 missions with at least 30% melee and 30% ranged kills. Oh. You'd be interested in playing WoW again for sure, but 1, too big a time commitment for you, 2, too big a money commitment. That's fair. We can always get you to play with PM, man. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go with the story next, and then
I need an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the Sus-An membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
First of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first, but I can tell you this much. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave. We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari sector for a very long time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Cloisterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the Martyr to die a useless death. Do I feel furious? By the Emperor, yes. But no, I don't think he is a heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Do you have any ideas where he could be now?
I am certain he is still on the Martyr. He is seeking something there, but I have no idea where the ship went.
How did you find the Martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious sect of tech priests called the Requisitioners. They are the experts on the supposed tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the leader of the Martyr. They helped him to find the wreck. They have a research sanctum on Cardian 2 in the Cherniborg system.
That's a lead, of sorts. They might help me to find the monastery again.
got a new clue. Alright. Let's take a break, guys. We'll come back and kick some more butt. Don't go anywhere.